Have you ever been lying in bed, completely exhausted, when suddenly your brain decides to replay something embarrassing from 5 years ago? Maybe it was something awkward you said, a weird social interaction, or a moment nobody else probably even remembers. But your brain keeps replaying it like it just happened. Why does this happen? And why does it always seem worse at night? Psychology actually has a fascinating explanation for this. And once you understand what's happening inside your mind, you stop feeling crazy. Humans are deeply social creatures. For most of human history, being rejected by your group could actually reduce your chances of survival. So your brain evolved to pay extreme attention to social mistakes. Psychologists call this social threat monitoring. Your brain constantly scans for moments that might damage your reputation, your relationships, or your sense of belonging. Even tiny embarrassing moments can trigger this system. The problem is, your brain treats emotional danger almost like physical danger. That's why awkward memories can feel physically painful. Studies using brain scans have shown that social rejection activates some of the same brain regions involved in physical pain, which explains why a cringe memory can suddenly make your stomach drop. Your brain isn't trying to torture you. It's trying to protect you from making the same social mistake again. During the day, your attention is busy. You're distracted by work, notifications, conversations, videos, responsibilities. But at night, all that stimulation disappears, and suddenly your brain has silence. This activates something psychologists connect to the default mode network. The default mode network becomes active when your mind is not focused on the outside world. This is the state where people reflect, daydream, analyze themselves, replay memories. At night, this network becomes more noticeable. And because the brain naturally focuses more on negative experiences than positive ones, called the negativity bias, your mind often drifts toward awkward or emotionally charged memories. Your brain believes those memories are important, so it keeps bringing them back. Here's the strange part. Most people probably don't remember the embarrassing thing you're obsessing over. Psychologists call this the spotlight effect. The spotlight effect is our tendency to overestimate how much other people notice us. Because we're trapped inside our own perspective, we assume everyone else is paying as much attention to us as we are. But in reality, most people are too busy thinking about themselves. Which means the awkward thing you said, the weird text you sent, the embarrassing moment from years ago, probably mattered far less than your brain thinks. Your brain zooms in on these memories because they're emotionally uncomfortable. But discomfort doesn't always mean importance. Some people replay conversations far more than others. Why? Research suggests it can be connected to anxiety, perfectionism, high self-awareness, fear of judgment, or emotional sensitivity. People who are highly reflective often analyze situations deeply. This can make them insightful, but it can also trap them in loops of overthinking. Your brain starts searching for, what should I have said differently? Or what if they secretly judged me? The mind thinks more thinking creates certainty, but often it only creates more anxiety. One of the best ways to stop overthinking isn't forcing thoughts away. It's understanding them. When your brain replays an embarrassing moment, try asking, is this memory actually dangerous?